Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Fortree City Gym time. I've calced all the gym trainers. I have not done Winona yet. I haven't even looked at Winona. Well, I have looked at Winona. And I'm annoyed I didn't get a gold get this freaking silver run. I picked up the stupid Mian Shao. I completely forgot I needed a Holucha counter. So we might be sacking a Winona. Who knows? Anyway. So Expert Kevin is our first fight. This whole fight is about how I can KO the Togekiss. So we need Infernape, we need Walrein, we need Basculegion, we need Muck, need Electrode, and we need Salazzle. We are risking things in most fights, but it's fiction, and fiction isn't real, guys. So we need 4 cherry berries, and then we need Salazzle needs the poison barb. We need the magnet for Electrode. There is. This is where the fights get a bit more puzzly and lines have to become a bit more creative in terms of how we have to deal with them. Okay, so Expert Kevin. Okay, first trainer in Fortree City Gym. This is Expert Kevin. He has a demonic Togekiss, Serene Grace Togekiss in the back. So this Masquerain has a Focus Sash, and it wants to set up Sticky Web. We are going to prevent that by breaking the Sash with Fake Out and KOing with Overheat, which is what Infernape does best. Like, this will then bait out Gyarados, because it sees it can KO me with Waterfall. Okay, now this is where the first little bit of fiction comes in. It's not the worst thing in the world if it happens, but it just kind of makes it a little bit dodgier towards the later part of the game. So I'm going to switch to Electrode on the Waterfall. We want to what? You should be able to KO me. Okay, okay, this should be able to KO me. I don't know why it's done that. Okay, Walrein needs to dodge a crit here. Okay. So now we need to dodge crit again. I should have just... Okay, don't crit me. This has completely messed up my line. I should have just stayed there. I could have used War and HP. Okay. This is now random move. We have to just go to Ape. Ape takes them all the best. Nice. Okay, that's bad HP because now we're being Togekiss instead of Porygon 2. Okay, this KOs. It's always Air Slash. I don't need Muck HP for the Porygon, I think. We live Air Slashes with Muck. It shouldn't be able to set up because it should see that I can KO it. This is always Air Slash. Okay, just don't crit me. I think Basculegion now is the 1v1 the Porygon. Okay, I didn't mean to click that. Don't crit me, don't flinch me. Okay, don't crit, don't flinch, please, please, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Okay, please KO, 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 just KO it. Okay, this is random move. Salazzle is never dead to crit. Salazzle is always dead to crit. If we go to... We have to just risk that. Don't crit me. Don't crit me. Just don't crit. Just don't crit. Okay. Okay. It was 1 in 3 for Air Slash and then it was a crit anyway. And we had to get crit to die. Okay. It's fine. Kind of back on track now. We always outspeed and we always KO with Sludge Bomb. I mean, we could have KO'd Flamethrower. Why did it go for Dragonite? It should see, maybe it's a range and I missed that. Okay, is that a special attack boost? It is. This should be truck attack. I have to just try and 1v1 now. It can only use Ice Beam against me and Thunder Wave, so as long as I don't get parried into Oblivion, it's fine. Drop if you want. Okay, we have a Cherry Berry for this. We need to drop it to 30-something% because Muck can no longer knock it off. Drop. It's fine. Okay, don't freeze me. I mean, don't power. Okay, that doesn't KO, it's gonna recover. Yeah. Okay, it's not ideal. Drop, please. Drop, defense drop. Come on, please. Just defense drop it one time. One time, please. Yes! Okay. This means much less HP now for us to have to KO. That's not ideal. Okay. Yes, okay. I think this is fine. Don't crit me. Just don't crit me. Don't para. Yes! Okay, we always KO now. Okay. That was so bad. That... What? Okay. Whatever. But we got out of that. Alright, that was, I would argue, the riskiest fight out of the 5. It's 4 or 5. I would say that was the riskiest fight. Okay, the next fight is Picnicker Ashley. Okay, we got out of that very nicely, I have to say. Okay, for this one we need Walrein and Skeezy. That's who we need. We need Muck and Togi as well, so we don't need Salazzle. And we don't need Bascu Legion. Bring Togi instead. We need to lead Electrode. We need Chestoberry. Bascuda needs Chestoberry. You need... Doesn't say. So we probably don't need an item then. Actually, isn't there like Brave Bird crit say you're dead too? No, you do need an item. You need Black Glosses actually, because otherwise you don't KO. The rest of you are fine. Probably just give you an Oran Berry maybe. Infernape is not. I'm not planning to take any damage with Infernape. And the gym is this way. What am I doing? Okay. Let's tab in. Chesto, Black Glasses, Chesto. Okay, so this is a rain fight, rain team. Well, I say rain team. It's just a fight in rain. So she leads with a Choice Scarf Pelipper. Luckily for us, our Electrode is fast enough to outspeed it. Pelipper with when it has a Choice Scarf. So we're going to just outspeed and KO with Volt Switch. We do not need the Magnet for this. We're going to switch to Infernape. This will force Golduck to come out, which only can KO with Surf. I'm going to Fake Out for Chip. Now we're going to switch into Walrein. This will be Surf. Never be Psyshock. We never did a Psyshock, that's important. This is now either Hypnosis or Psyshock. We always live Psyshock crit. Okay, it's fine. Uses up the Psychic Gem. We always live crit. We always live crit from Surf, max or crit from Surf plus max or crit from Psyshock, by the way. We're going to Chip. And now we're going to switch into Barrascuda on another Psyshock. That's fine. And now, because we are Swift Swim, Barra, Scooter, we outspeed and we KO with close combat. This Golduck is Swift Swim, by the way, I forgot to mention that. The defense drop might matter, actually. I probably should have KO'd the Liquidation. 1 second. I should have actually probably KO'd the Liquidation. If I could have. Yeah, I should have. Okay, it's fine. The Muck takes all the moves anyway. We just have to dodge Brave Bird crit. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Muck here. Show me Leaf Blade. Sure, nice. Okay, Shadow Ball's even better. Perfect. That doesn't matter because it sees Leaf Blade as highest damage. Not Leaf Blade, Brave Bird as highest damage. We always kill with knockoff here. Whenever the Brave Bird crit from this HP. Perfect. So now based out Sizzle. This can either be Acrobatics or Bug Bite, which is why we have Togi. So we're gonna switch to Togi. Oh, I shouldn't have equipped Oranberry actually. Okay, it's fine. It's Acrobatics anyway. This chip does not matter. We just need to be able to get Infernape safely. Because we have Togi out, this should always either be Bug Bite or it'll be Source Dance. Source Dance does not matter because it sees we have KO with Overheat even in the rain. It does like 123%. So this will always be Bullet Punch. We always live Bullet Punch +2 crit. And we KO with Overheat. This fight was the least riskless, I believe. Is it this one that's the least riskless, or is it the other one? Yeah, I think this one is the least riskless. Okay. Next we have a nice double. Keep things interesting, I guess. This double is quite easy to plan, to be honest, because we still have our low level Marsh Tomb. So the plan with this fight is to take out the right side first, then take out the left side. Okay, so we want Excadrill. We want Marsh Tomb. We do not need Muck. We do not need, we need Infernape actually. We do not need Togi. We want Kabutops. And we want a Lowland Sand Slash. Electrode is here for a stay if we need to. In terms of items, we need Chesto on Exca. We need Everstone on this, so I don't have to spam Z or B, sorry. We need the Magnet on you. And these three items don't matter. Let's tab in. Chesto. Okay, nice. Let's do this. Okay, so this Rebombi has a focus sash. This Orco is just annoying. So we're gonna break the Rebombi's focus sash with rapid spin. This will then allow us to outspeed in the next turn. Both these Pokemon see they have killings by Marsh Stomp, so we're going to just protect. This could either Rebombi's with random move, and Oricorio's is always Air Slash. Perfect. That crit does not matter at all. That's nice. Now we outspeed and kill the Rebombi with Iron Head, and we're going to switch to Sand Slash. So we Air Slash again into the Sand Slash slot. I should have given this a Chesto actually. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to Iron Head the Venomoth. And we're going to Icicle Crash the Oricorio. Icicle Crash will never KO. Iron Head is always a 2-hit KO. Okay, Bug Buzzed instead of the other thing, which is fine. This is Air Slash most likely. Is it? Okay, I mean that doesn't really matter. Just don't crit this thing. Okay, nice. Okay, so it's going to use Iron Head there, and we're going to use again Icicle Crash, the same thing. We're going to KO the Venomoth. And we're going to KO the Oricorio. Icy Wind is fine. Double switching next turn anyway. Is Icy Wind fine? Actually, I don't think it is fine. Because now you outspeed my Excadrill. That's bad actually. That's fine. Okay, so this is either 5 downs into either slot. We're gonna just switch and switch. Yeah, this is correct. Should always be Revelation Dance. Neither is dead to crit. It's fine. Okay, now we're going to switch to. We're going to KO with Rock Slide. Actually, if I fake out, this is not the positioning I wanted. I wanted to switch Ape in this turn, but I couldn't. Okay, you can see Air Slash KO into my Infernape. So if I fake out, does Carbotops at +1, then outspeeds the next turn. Yeah, okay, this is what we would do. This is a play. So we're gonna Rapid Spin and we're gonna fake out. This now means that is there a range to? I need to check the Oricorio KO range. Over here does 69 minimum. Okay, we can just stay in. We're gonna Mach Punch and we now have speed, so okay with Rock Slide. Okay, and we should now outspeed this Oricorio as well. Kabutops up +1. Outspeeds this Oricorio too. So we can Rock Slide and just overheat. And that's free. Just 3 trainers down. Okay, now this next fight, is this the one with the Blaziken or is it the one with the Sword Stance Gliscor? Okay, it's the one with the Sword Stance Gliscor, which is fine. Okay, so we need Excadrill lead. Here, 1 second. Let's go to Bird Keeper Darius, so you can see his team. We need a Walrein. We need Dreadnought. We do not need Sand Slash. We need Kabutops again, and we're gonna bring Prim and Electrode as backup. Oh, he still has a Magnet, okay. So in terms of item, Excadrill needs the Metal Coat. Wolverine needs a Citrus Berry. Donphan needs a Raspberry. And Raspberry for you. Prim can have a Citrus as well. Doesn't need it, but it could be useful. This one was mainly about rooting the Sword Stance Gliscor, which was kind of a pain to have to do. But we shall see how this goes. Birdkeeper Darius. He leads with a Clefable, with Magic God Clefable, with Life Orb, but with a Metal Coat, Iron Head always KOs. Okay, now this is either Earthquake or Sword Stance. Ideally, we want to see Earthquake and then we can dodge crit. Okay, perfect. Now we have to dodge crit. Okay, Walrein, you got this. Okay, click Sword Stance anyway, so we're fine then. Moron. Well, we're gonna. This has a Yashi Berry, so we can never carry in one hit. So we're gonna use Icy Wind. We're gonna drop its speed, and we're gonna KO after now. This should be free now. Now we KO with Freeze Dry. This should bring out Noivern. Let's gonna wanna use Hurricane against me, so we're gonna switch back to Excadrill to tank the Hurricane, use up the Flying Gem. We're going to now switch to Dreadnought, because this should always be Flamethrower. That's why we have the Raspberry, so we don't get burned on switching. Good crit, man. This is always Dragon Pulse whenever that's a Dragon Pulse crit. Am I dead to Brave Bird crit? Because I can stay in here if I'm not dead to Brave Bird crit. I'm not dead to crit, so... Dreadnought will be staying in, and we will be clicking Rock Slide. Okay, that was expected. It could have been Brave Bird, I think, because it's both +6. No, this is fine. This now guarantees Brave Bird. Oh, we needed it. We should have equipped a chest though, not a roast. Just, okay. I think I messed up slightly. But it's fine. We always live crit. And Kabutops is go, so turn 1 wakes up. Turn 1 wake up. Oh, sorry. Are we dead to crit now? Kabutops. Crit does 72 max. So... wake up. Kabutops. Go. She's the GOAT, man. Free. That wasn't my fault. That could have been more free than it was, but... oh, now the dreaded Blaziken trainer. This one was fun to count because we had to figure out a way to either bait Blaziken last or bait away so I could chain kill it early. I found a line. I really enjoyed cooking this one. This Yanmega was also ironically, the Yanmega was a bit more of a pain than the actual Blaziken itself. Because this is a Choice Scarf Yanmega with tinted lens. It just kind of bodies your whole team, and it's not fun. We need Donphan. We need Salazzle. Need Gliscor. Do not need Dreadnought. We need Electrode. We need Barraskewda. Big skis. Big skeezy. Prim can be here for steering purposes. Barraskewda needs the Mystic Water. Big Messy needs his favorite item, the Magnet. Gliscor needs the Black Glosses. Wait, hold on, no, wait. Because we're KOing the Surf Edge with Acro? I can't have Black Glosses, right? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Okay, good thing I remembered that. Salazzle doesn't need an item, and Donphan needs a citrus berry. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Donphan needs a citrus berry. This citrus berry we're definitely going to be using. Other ones, not so much. Wait, what? No, we can't bring Prim. We need Excadrill. This is 6-mon line, not a 5-mon line. Good thing I noticed that. Why does it not say Excadrill on the team setup? Good thing I actually read through my notes. That, and that. Need to do this, and this, and then this. Okay, let's tab in. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is Choice Scarf Yanmega, as I've said. Tinted Lens. This is going to use Bug Buzz. We're going to knock off his Choice Scarf. We are Battle Armors. We can never die to crit because we can't get crit. That is not an ideal roll. Actually, no, that's off. I think that roll is fine, actually. Now I need to check. We are definitely not baiting Air Slash. Perfect. So we always can switch to Boudica de Salazzle. This is always Bug Buzz. We are never there to Bug Buzz crit. Okay, now because there's no Choice Scarf, we outspeed and we can KO with Flamethrower. The reason we could not lead Boudica or something like Ape, well, in terms of Boudica, it was just dead to Air/Slash crits. This should bring out Archeops. Perfect. This is either going to be, at this HP, it's Stone Age or the Wing Beat. Doesn't matter. This Archeops is a Focus Sash, but Excadrill just kind of hard counters this. This can also set up rocks. We're gonna break the Sash with Rapid Spin. It's going to set up rocks. We're going to break the Sash with Rapid Spin. This is also then going to allow me to outspeed this thing. So now we always KO with Iron Head. This means the Blaziken cannot come in because it sees I have Fast Kill on it while it has Slow Kill on me. So it has to go to Surf Edged. This is always close combat. Gliscor easily takes the close combat. Now we're going to KO with Acrobatics. Quick attack is fine. We were expecting that. Okay, now this is where it gets a bit iffy. We're going to knock off here to remove the leftovers. We want to see dual Wing Beat here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're going to now U-turn out into Electrode. We should. I want to double check. I mean, I've clicked U-turn already, but we are never dead to dual Wing Beat crit. Perfect. We now always Volt Switch out. This is always, again, dual Wing Beat. It can never be Bulk Up now because it sees it has KO on me. And this is the beautiful chain kill. We're going to go to Barris Scooter. We were never dead to crit there either. And we KO with Liquidation with a Mystic Water. And now, gloriously, the chicken comes out. It's helpless. It can't do anything. And with Mystic Water, Liquidation always KOs. So no matter what the chicken does, it can't do anything. It dies, falls through a clean chain kill with Barret Scooter. That's all the gym trainers. And now it's time to calc Winona. Now it's time. Now it's the actual hard part. Calcing the great Winona. Then, once we beat Winona, we're into the longest split of the game. One second. Let me change this quickly. Now we're gonna be in the blender for like 2 hours, probably. Okay, we need something that can bait close combat, then it's gonna be useful in the rest of the fight. Because, well, I mean, it depends. We basically don't want anything taking a Brave Bird, and the easiest way to do that is like getting something to take a CC, and then, yeah. So we can see here, Skeezy can KO the Volcarona if it can come in for free. Actually, no, it can't because it's a focus sesh. Kabutops can KO the Volcarona. No, it can't. It's gonna get crit and die. Slowbro would be a great help here because we then also can just chain the Holucha. We need to use up the Flying Gem though, because without the Flying Gem, yeah, never dead to crit. But we're gonna have to switch in, and we might have to sack something. Okay, what can KO the Mega Altaria? Mark can if it doesn't get crit. Surely if we scale Encore, if we bait Flamethrower, we can switch in, we can fast Encore and then body with Sludge Bomb? No. Okay, let's work on this Staraptor first. If my calculator wants to load. In theory, what do you bait KO from? CC. Excadrill? Is Excadrill even useful in this fight? Probably not. What also can I bait kill from? You bait Brave Bird KOs. You also bait Brave Bird KOs. If I sack me and Xiao. Sand seems like it'd be good, but it's just too slow. Look, it gets bodied by Earth Power crits. It just gets bodied by Earth Power anyway. What beats the Celesteela? Is there any encounters I can even get to do this? I don't think so. What encounters do I even have left? What delays do I have? I think it's just Meteor Falls, right? Yeah, we can only get floor 1 encounters though. Okay, and now getting the grass on 119 was a mistake. We should have left it. Okay, maybe me and Shao can do something on this fight other than just get sacked and die. Because if I bring Sashlash, then I'm just doing this with 4 Pokemon, effectively. I need something that sees close combat. I mean, technically I can use this and beat the Staraptor. I don't think I do enough damage though. What does Copper Roger bait? It baits close combat, or close combat only. Can it 1v1 you? No, it can't. Can anything 1v1 this? I don't have anything that's fast in this because I have a stupid slow Electrode. Why is my Electrode's hidden power? It's ice, isn't it? Because if I just scale speed or scale a good nature, then I can just kind of start chaining things properly. Electrode, what is your hidden power, my friend? It is ice. Okay, that makes things quite interesting. Because if I scale something like modest, are we faster? We are. It doesn't even KO. I mean, we can get in, outspeed, and then... But that's 3 scales you have to invest there. Are you joking? If I invest 4 scales, then I'm faster than the Staraptor, and I can do some stuff with that. But no, that's way too much. Okay, that's an idea in the back of my head, I guess. Okay, let's just write down who can 1v1 who. Okay, in terms of getting in, I mean, if I can get this in on a fiery dance, and then we just have to dodge crit. If I use all the CCs, if I lead Kabutops, actually, it will just go for CC. So we can go to Basculin, we can Liquidation 1 time. Once it starts to struggle, we can switch to Kabutops on the struggle. We can then use Rapid Spin as it's struggling to death. Then if I have a Rapid Spin up, it should just bait me Hawlucha. which I bait CC. Then I bait Acro back. Then I bait CC again. Could SD actually. Is Electrode ever dead to CC? It's not, it's dead to crits though. If we had Mega Altaria, this fight would be so free. That's a lie, no it wouldn't. Okay, what 1v1's the Celesteela? Not Electrode, because it's AV as well. Ape can do it with some help. I mean, we can technically just use floats and just sack it somewhere if we want. Things like Mian Shao and floats are more expendable, so I'm more willing to risk them, I guess. Like, we can chuck Mian Shao at this just for chip or something. And then switch it with Boudica afterwards and probably KO with flamethrowers if we do enough chip. But first if they also hit a high GK. If they hit a high GK. High JK. I'm really struggling. Skeezy can beat this if there's chip, if I chip it, like if I have, because if I have Electrode in, then I bait Holucha for acrobatics. 1, 2. Gliscor can 1v1 the Holucha. Ironically, maybe Gliscor is a pick. If you don't care with Acro, I mean, especially if we consume that flying gem, then Gliscor can definitely 1v1. Okay, so let's write that down. Gliscor can beat Holucha. That is the extent of what we know. Okay, Gliscor can beat this as well, but it needs chip because I need to break the sash. Can Prim beat it? Prim can beat it. Oh, hello. I need to make sure I don't bait. I have to come in. I either have to force Encore into Quividance or I have to flip turn on it. Force Encore into an attack. Okay. Prim can beat Volk. Or bracket set up a KO on Volk. Oh. Okay, if I say KO of Volcarona with this, Holucha is dead. Shaman is Shaman can come in. What beats the Shaman? Actually, what beats the Shaman? Absolutely nothing in my box. Altaria can. It just has to not get flinched. Could beat Shaman. that even enough chip? I mean, it is. They crossed the line. I mean, the best way to do this is we have to somehow assemble a team using Gliscor, Primarina, and Altaria. So Altaria could 1v1 the Shaman if it could come in on something like an Earth Power. Or a Seed Flare, kind of. I mean, we can get dropped by Seed Flare and then we're just kind of cooked, aren't we? As long as it doesn't get flinch hacked into oblivion. Warren can 1v1 this Altaria. So then we just need two Pokemon that can work together to KO the Celesteela. And I think it can be Legion and Kabutops. Because we can bait. I mean, we can also then use Altaria as well as pivoting, because you're going to be baiting heavy slams, or maybe not. Or something that can bait CCs. How many rapid spins do I need to outspeed Holucha before it goes unburdened and goes crazy? I don't even KO this Holucha, never mind. Bascule Legion I feel is a lock on this team. It's going to help us beat the Staraptor. The question is, what else do we use to beat the Staraptor? Is it a thing where we just say, oh, we're going to use Dreadnought here, we risk getting crit, we risk this roll of CC killing us, we're going to Rock Tomb and then go from there? Maybe. I need to find a line somehow. It's in here somewhere amongst all the Pokemon. Carstorm at level 69. Do you do anything, my friend? Probably not. What does it even learn? I don't even know. Okay, you learn absolutely nothing. You learn Blizzard and Thunder and stuff. That's it. Just not very useful, are you? At level 69 with a Blizzard. You're always being CC though. No, you can make Brave Bird and Double Edge, never mind. Mienshao. Imagine I picked the Slowbro instead of this useless Mienshao. I mean, we can keep in mind that we have candies and scales as well. What is expendable in this box? So that if something does go wrong, of the cast form, Mienshao are expendable. Excuse me. Beware can do some stuff here. I just need to assemble a team and then start picking a line. This always beats Brave Bird. Brave Bird means that we can go to something like a Sand Slash here, KO with like Icicle Crash. then means we have 2 sitting ducks, but I'm willing to sack both of them for tempo. This means that I can then bait Fiery Dance into Prim, then I can Encore whatever he uses, and then I can Flip Turn, and then KO with Acrobatics. Then it should bait me probably Shaman here for Seed Flare, which I can go to Sand Slash on. Probably sack Sand Slash. Actually, no, I don't even need sack Sand Slash. I'll be baiting Earth Power, so I can go to this with a Citrus and then just kind of start 1v1ing. If I need to, I can sack Sand Slash, then go to something like Beware and maybe no. Assembling a line is difficult. I should have waited and seen. Okay, because Slowbro makes this fight really nice because you can lead something that baits CCs. You can go to Slowbro on the CCs. Like, look. What is Slowbro's ability in this game? I don't know. Either Oblivious or On Tempo, which are both useless. But well, that's fine. Say we put a Citrus on it, because then you can do what you can do. Future Sight, Slack Off, and something else. I don't know. Rock Smash, apparently. Is that a thing? I think I can use Rock Smash, whatever. Anyway, the way you do it is you'd Future Sight, you KO this thing, and then Future Sight always baits, then if you KO on the turn Future Sight's gonna hit, it can go, you can like get Volcarona in, and then Future Sight will do some good damage here, break the Sash or something. You can bait Bug Buzz. And you can go to like Prim, then Encore, then you'd Flip Turn, go Gliscor. It's just finding out how I can route these things. Maybe Sound Slash and Beware with Sound Slash and Basculation or something like that. It's a good combo maybe. How well does Gliscor take close combat? It takes close combats pretty well, to be fair. I'm gonna try assemble a line. We might, I don't know, I could run it tomorrow, it depends. It depends if I can find a line in time. If not, I'll probably go live and just calc some things again on stream tomorrow and see if I can find a line, but it might take a couple days. I know I said Monday I'll do Winona, but I overestimated my abilities and what my box can do to this team. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.